As the daughter of a country music star, a Disney Channel legend, and a mega pop star, learning and growing in the spotlight has never been easy for Miley Cyrus. However, Miley has grown and the pop star has used tattoo art to mark special moments, people, and lessons learned. And today, Riveted will reveal to you the meaning behind Miley's tattoos. Just breathe. Most people get their first tattoos, which mostly mean a lot to them. There are always tattoos of their parents, sister, brother, a close friend, or a date that means a lot to them. For Miley Cyrus, her first tattoo was of the words, "Just breathe," that is tattooed on the left side of her ribcage. The tattoo is of her mom's handwriting and has a major significance to the pop star. It was revealed in December of 2009 when Miley Cyrus was only 17 years old. Do not be surprised by the fact that Miley's parents would give her permission to get a tattoo because her father, Billy Ray Cyrus, is quite inked himself, and Miley Cyrus's half-brother, Trey Cyrus, is practically covered in tattoos. While speaking to Harper's Bazaar, Miley revealed that one of her friends died of cystic fibrosis and that both of her grandfathers died from lung cancer. So the tattoo is a tribute to her friend Vanessa, who died in 2007, and her grandfathers. Miley says that the tattoo reminds her not to take things for granted. The tat reminds her that she is breathing, which is something none of her grandfathers and Vanessa can do. She put the tattoo close to her heart because that is where Vanessa and her grandfathers will always be. How thoughtful of her. Heart. They are those little things that one tends to like that are mostly family-related. For instance, you may find that you love rock music because your dad or mom listen to rock music a bunch. Or maybe you love and support a sports team because your dad loves and follows that team. Just like Miley's family, different families have different things that they have in common. Miley Cyrus has a heart tattoo that is on her right pinky finger that she got in September 2010. It's on her right hand that has almost 7 tattoos. Every other adult in the Cyrus family has this tattoo. Her father, Billy Ray Cyrus, was the first to get a heart tattoo in 2008 because of his love for Miley. One day while they were in church, Miley drew a small heart on her dad's hand between her dad's thumb and index finger. And that is how the tattoo came to be. Billy Cyrus told Access Hollywood that he had a special day set aside for his daughter. Billy would do whatever Miley asked, and Miley wanted to take him to a tattoo parlor. And that is when he got the heart in ink. The rest of the family members followed suit as Miley's mom and Letitia Cyrus, better known as Tish, got the heart tattoo on their pinkies just like Miley. But Letitia seems to be covered in pink. Miley's sister, Brandy Cyrus, has hers in the same place as her dad, Billy, while Trace Cyrus has a solid black heart on his thumb. Equal sign. The most controversial tattoo that Miley has is the equal sign, which is on her ring finger. She got the tattoo in July 2011 and tweeted a photo of the fresh ink on Instagram with the caption, "All love is equal," as a statement in favor of legalized gay marriage. We all know how sensitive this topic is and how some countries take it. Well, every person has an opinion at the end of the day because, well, we can't think the same way or act the same way. We all have our different ways of doing things and reasoning, too. Shortly after posting the picture, Miley received a lot of criticism from people not in support of gay marriage. Some asked what happened to Miley and her beliefs and said that it was wrong for her to do that because she is a Christian girl. Miley Cyrus, in her defense, stood her ground about her beliefs. In an article for Glamour magazine, Miley said when she posted the tattoo picture, she was mocked by many people. And she said, if one is a true Christian, one should have their facts right because Christianity is all about love. Roman numeral. Miley's Roman numeral tattoo is on the inside of her left elbow, and she got it back in 2012. Well, it is not very clear what the numbers represent because Miley Cyrus has not opened up on this one yet. The numerals are VIIXCI, which are the numbers 5, 1, 1, 10, 100, and 1. It is not a valid numeral and does not really represent any number by itself, and it seems Miley Cyrus wanted to represent multiple numbers. But because she combined them with no spaces, there are many possibilities. One particular meaning that might come out clear is a date like VIIXCI, which is 6/1/91, June 1st, 1991, or it could be something else entirely. Miley Cyrus always says she does not get tattoos without a reason. If she does want to have a tattoo, it must have a meaning. In fact, all the tattoos on her body have meanings, though it is unlikely just a coincidence. Miley Cyrus's tattoo is very similar to one on fellow pop star Avril Lavigne. Avril Lavigne has the Roman numerals XXV, which is the number 25. That is on the same location, which she got in celebration of turning 25 years old. For this particular tat, we might have to wait for Miley to reveal its meaning. Theodore Roosevelt quote. There are those people we often look up to because of the different position they hold. These people could either be artists, professors, or athletes. Many love to follow their moves and even take up some of their quotes when they are giving talks or motivational speeches. Sometimes they are not icons, but their quotes are motivating. Miley Cyrus tattooed a quote on the inside of her left forearm back in July of 2012. The tattoo's font and size are similar to the Love Never Dies tattoo on her upper arm, though this specific tattoo is much longer as it has 3 lines. The words say, "So that his place shall never be with those cold and timid souls who neither know victory nor defeat." This quote is taken from former United States President Theodore Roosevelt's Citizenship in a Republic speech given in Paris in 1910. The speech touches on those who attempt to do things and sometimes end up failing, and those who stand on the sidelines and criticize. It would seem that the tattoo is a reminder to Miley to live her life without fear or failure or criticism, lest she become one of those cold and timid souls. Despite all of her controversies, Miley Cyrus has certainly accomplished quite a lot at a young age, and therefore we think that she has nothing to worry about. Something interesting is that Miley's ex-boyfriend, Liam Hemsworth, has the previous line of the speech tattooed on his arm. Seems like they had a discussion before they decided to have the words tattooed on their bodies. Bad. The first photograph of this tattoo appeared in July of 2012. It's a tattoo of the word bad on her finger in red ink. The tattoo is said to be a tribute to Michael Jackson's album Bad, which has the album name written in red. Miley Cyrus has on several occasions described herself as a huge fan of Michael Jackson and said that he is the male artist who has inspired her the most. Lady Gaga is her female inspiration. Speaking of Michael Jackson's passing in 2009, Miley said, "Michael Jackson was my inspiration, love, and blessing. Just like Miley, Michael Jackson had to deal with the pressure of life and media from a very young age. Miley wishes that more people, including herself, had told him how great he was when he was still alive." The tattoo might be a way of making amends with those regrets. In 2010, Miley told MTV that Michael Jackson was a baby when he started in the industry, which is usually hard to cope with, and one has to be very strong. It really hurts her that no one even wrote an article just to say that we really appreciate what Michael did. Miley goes on to say that she really wished she would have had the opportunity and determination to get in touch with Michael and let him know how much he meant to her. According to her, not many people told him how great he was, and it is said that they had to wait until it was too late. Floyd Memorial. Still on tributes, Miley Cyrus paid tribute to her deceased dog Floyd with a tattoo on her side, which she had done on July 5th, 2014, together with her friends Wayne Coyne and Katie Weaver. The three pals all got a medallion designed with a cartoon drawing of Floyd and the words, "With a little help from my friends," and a speech bubble around the outside of the circle. Floyd was Miley's favorite dog. She was devastated by his sudden death. The then 2-year-old dog was killed by a coyote. She tweeted that she knows she does not mean it, but Floyd should have taken her along with him because it was unbearable. It sounds weird, but she did not mean it. She went on to tweet that Floyd is not in a better place because the better place was with her, where Floyd was loved more than anything. "With a little help from my friends" is the title of a song by the Beatles. The particular misspelling of Friends comes from Wayne's band The Flaming Lips, which released an album called The Flaming Lips and Hetty Friends in 2012, and the Beatles cover album With a Little Help from My Friends in October 2014. The latter album uses a full-color version of this tattoo design as part of the album packaging. Miley also contributed her vocals to the track Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds. Love. Well, first of all, before we go further on this one, we all have to appreciate those people who love and motivate us, like every other artist who has had his or her struggles. Miley has gone through a lot, and to her, all she needs is some peace of mind and positivity. She does this by avoiding people who bring her negative energy and those who pull her down. Well, we can successfully do away with the kind of people who make life hard to live in a blink of an eye, but there are those that nature can't allow us to cut off. Miley made sure she did away with the bad people literally by getting a tattoo of love on her ear. She did this in 2010. When asked what it was all about, Miley Cyrus said that she did it to block out all the crap that everyone throws into her ears. She said that people are supposed to hear the things coming from people that genuinely love you. As much as it seems cool and all that, we all know she can hear everything people say, whether they are her friends who truly love her or her enemies. The tattoo just acts as a disclaimer or a warning that Miley just needs love and good things, not the negativity that is engulfing the world. Karma. In July 2011, Miley had the word karma tattooed along the side of her index finger. Karma is cause and effect. That means good people will have good things happen to them, while bad people will be punished. The concept comes from ancient India and is a part of a few religions, including Hinduism and Buddhism. Karma is always mentioned in Western culture in a way that is not tied to any religion, but rather as a result of human interactions. We say that if you treat others well, you foster goodwill that will come back to benefit you. As much as Miley has made peace with her past, she believes that she has experienced enough to differentiate good from bad and that she believes in karma. So she will just try and be the good person she has always thought of becoming. Sugar skull. Miley got a sugar skull on her ankle, which was first spotted in August 2011. It's a colorful sugar skull and is a symbol that is associated with the Mexican holiday of the Day of the Dead. Yikes! Well, that is it for today. There are so many tattoos on Miley's body that we haven't yet covered. She has an anchor, a cross, Om symbol, evil eye, alien head, watermelon slice, a naked woman holding a baby, and so on and so on. We just want you to know that all of them, as Miley says, have different meanings. The former Disney star is expected to get more, as it is something that her family loves. Which one of these tattoos do you like the most? Would you love to have as many tattoos as Miley? Sound off in the comment section below, and remember, we upload new videos daily. This has been Riveted.